I'm God's prophet. I've been his prophet for a couple of months. God came to me a couple of months ago asking me to help him make videos to upload to YouTube to spread his word. God isn't that up on digital technology, and he asked me to help, and so it's God, so I agreed to do that. Anyway, normally when I make videos for God, God has given me the content of the videos, and I make them and I start uploading them onto YouTube and everything. But meanwhile, God's gone. He takes off. He just the making of the videos, the actual recording and so forth. He's just not interested in that, and usually takes off. Today he's here. He's right over there. I tell you, I'd put him on camera if he weren't camera shy. He doesn't even want to talk on camera. No, he's shaking his head. No, he doesn't even want to talk on camera. But anyway, we're making this video because about an hour and a half ago, God came back from the Middle East. Traveled to the Middle East overnight, and God's been there before, but he went there, when he went there a couple weeks ago, he went there and also went back in time because he wanted to see Jesus. And by the way, there is a video about that. God took a camera with him, and there was a YouTube video that we made and uploaded, and it shows what the photographs of Jesus and so forth. Anyway, this time overnight, just last night, he went to the Middle East, and today you didn't go back in time, and it was kind of amazing because God and I have been talking about this, and he says, they have automobiles there and so forth, but in a lot of ways nothing's changed. And I said, yeah, it's kind of the way it is. Anyway, he went back there to look at the religious stuff and everything, mostly, I would say, yes. And he was just shocked by all the praying and so forth, because it doesn't do any good, because Islam is a fake religion, and the Allah, which is what they call their God, is not the real God, because the real God's the God who I am profiting for. But anyway, he went over there, and he just was, and he was surprised. He talked to a few people, and he was surprised that, because the whole story is that Muhammad talked to an angel and got the word of God and all that stuff, and God doesn't understand, and I can't really give him any good reasons why anyone would believe Muhammad, as opposed to, say, another person who did exactly the same thing, Joseph Smith of the Mormon religion. Why would anyone believe? Either one of those guys, they didn't. There's no evidence to support any of the things that they said, that any of this speaking to God and all that. There's no evidence that really actually ever happened. Unlike these videos, which of course, and again, there's another YouTube video where God shows that these videos are really from him. There's two of those videos. But anyway, now he's amazed at all the people praying and all the vast number of people who are Muslim, and for that matter, all the vast number of people who are Christian. And we've looked at YouTube video subscribers on various video channels, and they're in the like, some of them are in the hundreds of thousands, I think. And meanwhile, this channel, which is the channel of the real God, that's pretty important thing. We've got 7 or 8 subscribers, I think, at this point. So God and I have decided that we're going to have set a goal for how many subscribers we get, right? Yeah. And this is by the end of the year, so this is around a little more than 10 months. And right now we have 7 or 8, and we're going to shoot for the goal of, we're going to be kind of modest about this. We're going to shoot for 10. We want 10 subscribers by the end of this year. And hopefully we can do it. We figure if we have 2 more subscribers, 2 people subscribe by the end of the year, 2 more people, and then when you figure out how many people there are on the planet, So how long would it take to for everyone to realize that these videos are from the real God and you know, abandon those other fake religions? How long would it take? Well, it'd take a while, I think. But anyway, we're shooting for 10 by the end of the year. So if you happen to watch this and didn't subscribe, and you look over and see the number of subscribers, if it doesn't say 10 yet, you could do us a favor by subscribing, even if you hate the channel. And you know, I don't know how you could, because this is the real channel of the real God.